So today I am going to do a full face of makeup using my Avon collection. Trying out some new products that I've never tried before. Listening to my dog Shiloh get upset because she can't see me in my hair. So the first thing, I've had this foundation for a while, and I'm going to start with this foundation here, the Ideal Flawless. But I'm going to throw some moisturizer on real quick using my Purlisse SPF 30 sunscreen. For all say good times. This is in my finish up before the winter starts. It's a glorious day outside today. I don't think it's gonna hit 80, which means winter is here for me. It's beautiful. Just gonna really work that into my skin and my chin. I got quite a few face demons right now. Hormonal things. You know, us girls, we go through that stage. Rubbing it in. Letting it drink in. Now this foundation is a bit thick for me, so I'm going to try to apply it with my beauty blender. I had to break out a new one. The other one had to retire. The phone just broke down, so I put a couple of pumps on my hand. As you see the lights changing, it's going in and out of clouds right now, so it's kind of neat. Kind of not. Just dotting this on my face. Trying not to put too much on. Like I said, it's a bit thick. And now I'm just going to pounce my beauty blender that's been dampened all over my face. You can use a brush for this too if you want a heavier coverage, but I was not in the mood for heavier coverage today. I think this foundation looks best if I shear it out a touch. Now I bought this foundation from Glad Rags. Julie. She's a YouTube channel girl too. She also sells Avon. Before my sister started selling Avon. I'm just going to back it up in my ear. So I didn't get to try a sample of it. I just kind of guessed my color. I don't think I did too bad. It's a little yellow for me. A little bit yellow. Now, to cover up a few of those excessive points on my face, I'm just taking a little bit more of this foundation and layering it over those little demons that you get, and just pouncing it gently, making sure I got my coverage here. I had an Avon concealer, but I just did not like it, so we're not using an Avon concealer today because I don't have one. We're going to use this NYX one. Or, I'm sorry, NYC. Let's get it on there. Start by using my ring finger and just pressing it in. I have a little extra, so I'm going to put it around my nose. It's a nice liquidy concealer. Really inexpensive if you can find it at your drugstore. And now I'm just gonna blend that into my best ability with my beauty blender. Yes, it's a white one. Last year I had purchased a 3-pack for $53 and it came with the soap and everything, because I loved the first one I bought. Now I don't have an under eye setting powder from Avon, so we're going to grab from my e.l.f. one. It's the e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder. And this is also one I'm trying to use up before the winter. I just tap some out into the lid. I'm using my Real Technique setting brush. And setting my under eye concealer. I also do not have a face powder from said company, so I'm going to use my IT Cosmetics foundation, Celebration Foundation in light medium, and use that as a setting powder over my foundation. It'll actually give me a little bit of changing color and texture. This foundation is actually one in my use up list as well, so as you can see where I'm going here. The supplements I'm using or for another cause. It's gonna be a long video. I haven't done one of these in a while, so I thought, hey, why not? Alright, my new product to use on my brows is the Perfect Brows Kit by Avon. And it does have a little applicator brush, but I'm not going to use the applicator brush. I'm going to use one from Real Techniques. And it's the first time using this product, so it's the first impressions as well. I got mine in soft brown. Somebody had asked me if I have to pluck my eyes to get the shape they are, eyebrows, and I don't have to pluck them. I do pluck the stray hairs around them, but this is how the women in my family's eyebrows grow. From my grandmother, my aunt, my great aunt, my mother, my sister. When we're really young, we all get a monobrow too. That seems to stop growing though after a certain age. It's a pretty nice product. As brow powders go, I'm just going to take a spoolie, brush them suckers up into place. Yay for spoolies! Okay, and I don't have an Avon eye primer, but I didn't bring one out. Sorry about it, not ready. So I'm going to grab one from my primer drawer. Which one are we getting? We're going to get what we get. Ah, whatever I can reach. Urban Decay Primer Potion. The classic kind has a wand before they change their packaging. I probably should get rid of this one, but it still works. I hear my dog back there. Alright, I primed. Using an Avon Quad in Sandy Corals. I don't believe they make them in this packaging anymore with the circles, but we're just going to go with it because that's what I have. Grabbing a brush, we're going to start with this peachy shade here. It's going to be a really nice neutral eye look for today. I'm just pushing this above my crease line up towards my eyebrow. It's going to end up being a nice warm transition shade. Just back and forth, pretty haphazardly. I do enjoy the texture of I'm using the bottom brown now, of these shadows. I just find that some of the saturation of the colors aren't what I'm always going for. A little too neutral for me sometimes, a little too subdued. I understand why they're that way. It's more universal for people to use them. But I'm just kind of going over the outer half. Flicking my brush off, I'm going to use that creamy color right there on the inner half. Both sides. And then using that as under my brow bone. I'm going to grab for a different brush. I'm going to use that dark matte brown shade, or yeah, brown shade, and just add some definition to said crease area. Just doing like a little C motion. C motion. Is that right, Shiloh? Mama's right here. Because you can't see me, huh? As you see, this is a pretty easy eye look. Looking for a underbrush. I'm going to use this little angled brush, and I'm going to take that brown color lightly on the outer edge of my eyeball on both sides. Not all the way through, just on the outer edges. Okay, this is going to be a first time product to try for me too, the Mega Effect Liquid Eyeliner. Can you see that? I don't think you can see that. It's a chisel tipped marker eyeliner. Here we go. Not bad. Other side. So I just did the lines on the top. I'm going to do a slight wing, I think. I think like any eyeliner, when you try a new shape after you're used to one shape, it takes a second or two to make it work for you. Okay. How does that look? Is it straight enough? I think it is. I think it is for a 10-minute video so far. Okay. I am now going to add some blush. I'm using this Avon one in Fiji Paradise. It's kind of like a ombre blush, but I just swirl it together and use it on my cheek. I have another one called Rose, and they're classic shades, but I didn't really want a pink cheek today, so. Alright, let my eyeliner, oh, lipstick almost down. Letting the eyeliner dry, I'm going to curl my lashes. Okay. Alright, another new product for me today. Before I do that, I'm going to add some the lip plumping primer to hydrate my lips. I'm going to try out this mascara. It's the brand new mascara, Big and Daring by Avon. It's got a big fat tube and a red little triangle thing and a big brush. Wow, it's like taking a caterpillar going at your eye. Okay. It's a little wet. Try the other side. I'm kind of finding the brush a little cumbersome to get into my tiny little eyeball space. Do a second coat. Okay. It makes a very volumized lash. I'm going to try to get in my under eyelash. Got a little clumpy. Hi, the light changed again. Sorry. Sorry. As mascaras go, it's okay. Okay, now I am going to take the hair off my eyeball. Clean my lip off. I'm going to use a new lip liner. This is in Red Brick by Avon. Blur that line, and my new lipstick in Copper Plate, I believe, or Copper Penny. Koi Copper. Straight from the tube. I like this lipstick color very much so. Final thing is trying out the new Avon makeup setting spray. Alright, I'm set. So that's my Avon face. I hope you enjoyed watching me. Ooh, I just smooched. Where's my sponge? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Okay. The water just activated the mascara. Now I have it on my cheekbone. I'm going to touch up real quick while I'm saying my bye-bye. I hope you enjoyed today's debacle of makeup-y, and you'll see me soon. I'm gonna see how long this mascara wears today, and then maybe I'll be back to let you know. Because it's mascara month for me. November is mascara month. The men have no shave November, I have mascara month. I'll see you next time. It ain't easy being green, but it sure is fun. Bye.